Hey guys, Rob from the Off Grid Tiny House. A little bit of my lumber got wet that was sticking out, but most of it's pretty dry. Looks pretty nasty under here. Looks like a lot of brush, I know. It rained for 24 hours, pretty much straight. So I'm gonna jump inside and see if my rocker guard and Flex Seal did the trick. Hopefully no pooling water. Let me grab a light to make sure. No water on the floor. That's an excellent sign, because that's what was happening. Let's take a deep dive under the bed to the source. I don't see any water under there either, which is good. So we may have solved the mystery leak issue, guys. Via the Flex Seal and rocker guard. That's going to be fantastic if it's true. But like you see here, see the black? That's the mold I'm going to have to deal with and fix up. And yes, I gouged the floor in a few spots. See that? The vinyl's gouged into the floor. Yeah. Not good. When I was in the rush to do everything, I gotta clean again. But like I said, that is excellent news, guys, because this was a huge test for it. I'm so glad I got over here to seal the tiny house on the outside that day. And then I did the live stream later that afternoon, which was nice. It was a pretty successful deal. So we're not done yet. Let's check on the solar. Well, let me put this light down for a second. 13.67 and about 9 amps coming in. Just about 9 amps. Doing good there. Let's take a walk around the tiny house to see if any other mystery leaks have happened. See this black here, guys? This was my other issue. This black is an indicator of mold on the floor. So this wall panel, I'm gonna have to pull out from here to there. Means the window form and everything. Just to dive in and see how long this this molding has been leaking in through those rivets. So wow, guys, this was a huge test, and I think we survived. I did leave the windows open though to air out because of the stain. So hopefully hopefully we're good. The stain smell isn't as bad as it was. It reeked in here badly before. Now this window here in the bathroom, last time it rained, this surface was soaked, but it didn't happen this time, which is good. It wasn't a driving rain. So oh wow, guys. There we go. That's how much more water I caught in the Off Grid Tiny House. So probably double of what I got. Let's see, how many gallons is that? So 75 gallons is there. I'm gonna say over 100 gallons caught. And I haven't changed the first flush system yet, which is kind of funny. So all of a sudden it seems to be working. I don't know. So weird. The only issue is, if you guys remember, I have a leak here at this fitting. Let me knock the camera back, or the light. This fitting has to be tightened into this one a little more because it was leaking out the bottom here when I put water inside the top container. So before I can transfer any of that water up here, I have to take all this apart and repair this. Hopefully I can without any issues, because kind of important. Now there should be some water still in here. So if I open this right now, the water's going to go down, because when I open this section fills up and then it kind of goes back out this way to feed to my sinks. So yep, You guys heard that little water pissing down. So I just closed that back up again. All right. So I think tiny house leak problem solved. And I can probably save the tiny house, guys. Thank God. That was an absolute nightmare I thought was going to happen. So probably going to take the ad down today and go from there. But I still have work ahead of me. I got to pull this wall and the other wall next to the bed, of course. I just slipped over here but just before work. Here's the date and time, temp. It's fairly nice out, though it's going to get super hot this weekend, and with now we have all this rain, that means humidity levels are going to get crazy, which means air conditioning's going on, full blast, at the tiny house. And I'm staying over here Friday, so that's going to be fun. I'm just going to leave this light here because it's useful. But pretty happy about that. So the Flex Seal on those rivets worked. At my first investigation, pulling the wall down, tracing the rusty leaks and all that stuff, seemed to work out okay. Pretty happy with that. I may get some black paint, or black. Actually, I'll just get some more of this black stain for the rest of these guys, because look how not dark that is compared to that one. So I'm gonna have to get some more black stain to do the rest of the tiny house window frames. Sweet. So guys, crisis averted. I used my Flex Seal, half a can of that used up, and then some of the rocker guard stuff, which I'll show you. This stuff, guys, if you can get your hands on it, it's pretty much the same thing as Flex Seal, but they sell it in a bigger can. Here it is. Ideal for rocker panels, rubber content for maximum protection, paintable when dry, and since 1972. I just got this at the hardware store, and I got the Flex Seal there, but look how much bigger this is. This can is. Well, it's about, I guess they're comparable to the Flex Seal cans. But anyways, this stuff works great. What I may do on top of everything, like get some time and get some money, I'll just take some silicone, 35 year, and go over all the rivets again over top the Flex Seal, because that way I don't have to worry about it for at least 35 years, and who knows if I'll be still around by then. So there you go. Yeah, pretty amazing. The tiny house is still a complete disaster, I know, but yeah. And also I have to go through all my bug out bags and different bags and this table, because they were all underneath my bed for storage, and that's where the leak was forming, and they were soaking, and those bags were absorbing that moisture over I don't know how long. So we could have mold issues and rot issues with the bags. So I'm gonna have to do a whole section of video just on that, which is fine. Do a prepping series on that. What happens when your gear gets drenched for God knows how long, and will it survive, and did I pack everything right, and what is rotted and what isn't. So yeah. Oh, and yeah, this window I left open too to get air out the nasty stink. So I'm gonna leave everything open as is, because I gotta get my butt to work. Busy boy. Whew, big sigh of relief, guys. Tiny house solved. I'll go outside, shoot some of the exterior, show you the rivets that I rocker guarded and Flex Sealed up, and go from there. So you know what I'm talking about, right?